Okay, right now in this space, I just want you to pay close attention to the sensations in your body and begin to set your intentions for the meditation. Begin to feel your body relax within your breath. Don't try to control your breath. Just recognize it and honor it. Allow it to begin to cleanse you out. So with this release song, I want you to begin to scan your body from your forehead all the way to the bottom of your feet. And the theme of this body scan is detachment. It's detachment. So in thinking of all of the things, all of the situations, all of the experiences, what did you find yourself detaching from for your highest good? And I want you to begin to attach those things that are still lingering, any regret, any feelings of loss or of grief, and begin to exhale those things out of the breath, bringing them to the surface to move that energy out of the body. Paying attention to where it lives. Does it live within the mind with playing back thoughts, memories? Allow yourself to shed those things in this space right now. Does it live in the neck? Is there strain? Is there discomfort? Is there tension? Paying attention to those things and exhaling and detaching from those things with your breath. Is it a feeling of clenched jaws? Allowing yourself to connect with your breath. Unclenching your jaws, relaxing your mouth. Is it something that was said or maybe something that was not said that lives within this space that needs to be detached, that needs to come to the surface? Exhale it through the breath. Or maybe it's a burning sensation or tingling of the ears of something that was heard, of a reaction, of something that you heard that you can't get out. Allowing yourself to detach from that. Breathing it out with every exhale, bringing it to the surface and allowing that energy to flow away. Not allowing yourself to become anxious with the amount of discomfort or pain or tension or emotions or feelings that may come up to the surface, but honoring the release in whatever way it comes. Giving yourself time and space to dissect those spaces within you that have this sensation, scanning down to the upper shoulders, the chest area, allowing on the inhale for your chest to expand as big as it can, and releasing anything that is harbored in the heart, any unforgiveness of self and of others, any heartbreak, loss, or grief, bringing it to the surface with the exhale. And sometimes it's important to visualize how these things leave so that we know that we can't go back to them. So maybe you see that these things that are coming to the surface, this energy, either burn it, bury it, wash it away, or watch it fly away into the distance, out of sight, out of mind, out of heart. Let it go. And sometimes those attachments are ego driven within our heart. So chanting Om purifies the ego. So I will start with that chant. And I will just go to the rhythm of my breath. You feel free to go to the rhythm of your breath. So what it sounds like is taking in air. And when you come to the top, beginning to chant Om. Allowing your breath to circulate back through. And I'm going to do this chant 3 times. Finding the cipher in your breath. Saying that your breath has slowed and that you've released so much from those spaces. Going back in to purify the ego with the chant Om. Ready, breathing in. Taking it to the top and out. Om. Feeling that release, honoring whichever way it comes, but making sure that it leaves the body, whether it be through the breath, through your chanting, through your tears, through your movement, through your visualizations, through the sensations. And one more time, breathing in for another last Om to purify the ego. Breathing in, taking it to the top and releasing it. Om. The serenity and the peace and the release that comes through chanting is so good for the body. The body should feel much more relaxed, much more calm. Allow yourself to rest in this, going through the other areas of the body, especially the large areas such as the abdomen, breathing into the stomach area, if need be, taking a hand and placing it over the belly button, above the belly button, or below. Finding your sacred space that speaks to your soul and breathing into that space. If there's discomfort in the pelvic area, also giving it love, giving it the love of touch, of acknowledgement, acknowledging the thoughts and honoring the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions that come from these spaces, allowing that detachment again to rise up to the surface and allowing your breath to cipher through those energy centers to release it, finding that it goes with whatever element feels most comfortable for you, whether it's burying it, washing it away, watching it blow away to the distance, or watching it scorch. And any leftover energy, finding that the exhale pushes that through the soles of the feet at the end of the breath. And as you do this complete body scan of detachment, I will play the bowl. Allow the sensation and the tingling to give yourself a gift of releasing that energy. So just breathe through it. Ready? Taking a large, deep breath. Exhaling the grief or the loss of some of the self-realizations that you discovered this month. Bringing that to the surface with all of your breath and exhaling, knowing that it's okay. Letting all the worries that come with an attachment to what needs to be released to come to the surface, and exhaling it all with your breath, letting it leave. Placing your hand on your heart space if needed, and maybe even on your throat. Giving yourself the power of the breath within these areas to strengthen and to empower you to feel from your heart what needs to be said. and say what comes directly from your heart. Focus on these areas until you find that the chest expands and the neck is able to fully relax. And be attached to nothing. No outcomes. Be attached to nothing. What other people say, what other people think, be attached to nothing. Let it all go. Just be. Just be. Find that these areas are melting. You're entering a space of serenity and bliss as your heart opens, as your throat opens, as your mind begins to clear, as the fog begins to leave, as your body begins to feel safe. So in this moment, as your vibrational frequency has been cleared, use your intuition and listen to what it's saying to you. All the answers are not external, they are all internal. And as you receive these downloads, I want you to create an energy blanket and allow it to just hover over your body, and find that the colors represent protection and grounding energy. Feel the energy as it begins to sprinkle on you, as it hovers over your body, beginning to enter each of those auric bodies, and allow it just to embrace you. Feel the warmth, feel the tingling, or maybe even it's a cool sensation as the grounding energy begins to meet your skin, as it's gone through all of your auras, and it begins to come through, coursing through your bloodstream, restoring your DNA, grounding your body and your spirit in this moment to be able to immerse itself in an optimal restoration and healing of your body. What is the color of healing? What is the color of that energy? Find that it joins the energy of intuition, of protection, of grounding coursing through your body. And if need be, the cleansing and purification of any residue of the detachments that you have already created during this session, allowing it to wash out, come to the surface, exhaling it out the breath, exhaling it out of the breath, letting it go, feeling your body renew, feeling how your body feels so relaxed. Giving gratitude to yourself for making time for yourself. Many of us were reminded of our inner child who was crying for attention, crying because it had been repressed or suppressed. It hadn't been acknowledged or honored. It had been swept up under the rug. And it was infiltrating every one of our relationships with ourselves and others and our situations and experiences, and looping us into spaces and places that were so familiar yet so uncomfortable. Do you see your inner child within your mind's eye? Do you see your inner child within your mind's eye? And what are they saying? Are they proud of the work that you have done? This realization may bring uncomfortable thoughts or memories. So again, let's do a vibrational frequency clearance so that you can see clearly and cleanse and purify. And then become one with the inner child. Begin to internalize that you are they and they are you. And allow this realization to infiltrate the breath and cycle it through the heart and through the mind. Finding that you have a cipher of breath that comes through. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Just acknowledging and honoring the pattern, the natural pattern of your breath. And let's begin to clear out any notion or separation or detachment with truth, but honoring that the trauma was an activation, that the experiences were a lesson, and that the people were merely players. And so what does it feel like whenever you embrace her, whenever you love on her or him? What does your inner child need most in this moment? Take a deep breath. Be brave in this moment. Give your inner child what it needs. And as you are in this incredibly vulnerable and transparent, but incredibly authentic space and place, allow yourself to sink deeper into your subconscious self. Are there any beliefs, any habits, any strongholds, curses, karmic debt, relationships, tarnished soul contracts that you faced this month. Be brave in this moment to let go of whatever doesn't serve you in your right now. Looking at your present moment and what you've chosen to manifest within your life. Does it align with what is within your subconscious mind? 90% of our behavior is built within the subconscious. So are you finding that you're doing things that are out of alignment with your intuition? Connect with your breath in this moment and forgive yourself and exhale it all out. Continue to exhale it, maybe even placing a hand over your heart to forgive yourself, and allowing the chest to continue to release and expand with every breath that you give to yourself as a gift. With every breath is more love, more unconditional love. Knowing that this journey is yours and yours alone. You created this, you got this. What needs to be cleared within your subconscious about yourself for you to really truly embrace who you are and have unconditional love for yourself? For every weird, out of the box idea, every creative spark within you, every dream, with every weird quirk, with your avant-garde styling, and your superpowers that you don't even know are special, embracing it all within this moment. Be brave to look at 2020 as it is. It's the mirror. Allowing yourself time and space to do the mirror work and see how incredibly beautiful you are. Sending yourself love energy. Visualizing a cloak of love. How does that feel? What does it look like? Does it have a color? Does it have a sensation? As it begins to hover over you, sprinkling that love energy all throughout your body, as it begins to lower itself and descend within yourself. How does that feel? Does it feel like a big hug? Does it expand your chest for you? Does it make your heart feel overwhelmed with joy and gratitude? Does it optimize the coursing that goes through all of your veins and your cells, that restores and renews your body and keeps you serene and peaceful? It's a beautiful thing to be who we are. So in this space, we will chant to release and purify any jealousy. Sometimes we can look at around ourselves, and after we've released and detached, we look around to say, well, wait a minute. I'm fully aware that that is a form of jealousy. We must focus on ourselves and our own journey and our own purpose. So Ma is the chant that purifies jealousy. If this is a chant that resonates with your body and with your soul, to create interest for your life and your life only, not interfering into the lives of others or worried about the way that others are living. It's hard as healers many times because we care so much, but allow ourselves to release that, breathing it all in. Go into the top of your breath and out. Feeling that release. Ooh. Breathing it in again, taking it to the top of the breath, letting it go. Releasing the rest of the breath. One more time, taking the breath back in, going to the top of the breath, and releasing one more time. And release. Feel it coming to the surface. Feel it releasing, honoring wherever it wants to go to release itself. Connecting yourself back to the pattern of your breath. Finding that your body is a lot more serene. It's so calm, feels so comfortable, so peaceful, so relaxed. And I can actually feel the tingling and the restoration happening as the healing continues to course through your body. And in this moment, as you continue to feel this love coursing through your body and building capacity for unconditional love for self, now we embrace our own authenticity and our truth. What truths did you find that were difficult maybe to express or maybe to accept for yourself? Allowing any fear or doubt or anxiety about that to become a part of your breath, and exhaling it out, bringing it to the surface and letting it go with whatever element you choose. There may have been several, so continue to breathe it in, whatever comes up, taking it to the top and exhaling it out of the body. Maybe even visualizing that it's coming from the core of you. What ignites your fire? But in this space, as we're releasing, what is extinguishing it? What is the buzzkill? Is it your thoughts? Is it those that are around you? Is it your environment? What is it? Bringing it to the surface and allowing yourself to release it with your exhale. Embracing authenticity and your truth. Some things we found out this month that maybe we didn't know before. It blew our minds. It stayed in an uncomfortable area or space in our body. Find that space that you hit it and breathe it out. Open your throat, open your heart, open this solar plexus area, and allow that cycle of breath to continue through your body to open up in your authentic truth, not diluting the message. I was told that only absolute truth should be exercised and that the message should not be diluted. I feel as though it is my duty to share that message with you. So continue to build that cipher in your breath. releasing what is interfering, releasing what is creating dis-ease, embracing the truth, the self-realization, the healing of yourself, finding it, releasing it, and finding that your body is restoring itself. So embracing how that feels, how the lightness of your body allows you to actually feel, giving away numbness, exhale it, giving away anxiety, exhale it, giving away fear of any kind, exhale it. Continue to cipher that breath through the body, bringing it to the surface and finding that element to extinguish it. It does not belong in our bodies. It doesn't belong in our auric bodies. It belongs nowhere near us. And as you feel the lightness, I'm just going to clear the residue from that release off the bodies using a bowl. Just clear the vibration. And now, since we have cleared that, it is time to embrace our new beginnings. So what do new beginnings look like for you as the destruction has been all around, as you've seen things collapse, as the chaos continues, as the uncertainty builds? What new beginnings are beginning to sprout for you? What are you manifesting? What are your intentions? Build a bridge and a ladder between you and your ancestors and your spirit guides for guidance in this new beginning, and begin to feel it in whatever aspect or component of your lifetime that this is supposed to manifest within this moment. I want you to feel it with your senses. Maybe you see it and you're able to visualize it. Maybe you're very tactile and you need to feel it within your hands. You need to feel what that wall feels like, or that carpet, or that person, or that texture. Maybe you need to smell it. You need to know that it's there. So you bring it to your nose and you take a big whiff. Maybe you need to taste it. It tastes a certain way. Using all of your senses, what does it sound like whenever you're in the presence of your manifestation and your new beginning and your new sprouting? What does all of that, how does it affect your senses? Be one with yourself and your body. You are light. You are love. You are whole. You've done such great work during this meditation and releasing and bringing to the surface those things that do not serve you, those things that we must get rid of before we enter into the next month. And so in this moment, I want you to recognize and honor that you have three hearts. You've got your heart in your mind, you've got your heart in your heart, and you've got your heart in your gut. And so in this moment, I want you to connect back with your breath, just recognizing and becoming a distant observer of your breath and allowing it to begin within your mind, heart, washing it, washing and cleansing all the way through your heart, washing, washing and cleansing it, going through your abdomen and your gut, washing, washing and purifying it and cleansing it and going right back up into your mind and creating a cipher. And what you should feel is a pooling of energy that is leaving out of your body. And you might need to pass gas, you might need to burp, it may come honor, however that release comes, but the pulling is coming to release that stagnant or that blocked energy within your energy centers, within your chakra system, because you are so in touch and in tune with your body in this space that you are in a realm where it is possible to restore your DNA, to heal yourself, to see yourself through that mirror that 2020 has made so clear, and to use just something that is free, and that is your breath, to be able to move and push this energy, cleansing it, purifying it, creating the intention of whatever you want to resonate within your space, within your energetic body. What energy do you want to radiate? What is your light? What is your medicine of choice that you give to the planet, that you give to the universe, that your soul is purposed to be and to do and to create? What is coming from that heart space? And acknowledging all of those who came before you, who are going to come as legacy after you, and all of the gratitude and the love that is extended in your honor, feeling a cloak of hugs and kisses and gratitude and accolades and recognition for the work that you are doing day in and day out, second by second, moment by moment, within yourself or within those that come in contact with you. So just breathe and remain in this moment. Just allow your mind to run free. Meditation is not about clearing the mind, it's about going in and doing work. And you did the work. You are still releasing. Your body is still continuing to feel lighter and more calm and more serene. Time is not a factor. Honor your time spent for yourself. Continue to feel how cleansing and how much more clear that breath is in this moment. It feels like it goes through the throat without effort. You feel it go all the way to the crown of your head and extend all the way down to the soles of your feet. And it's just effortless. It feels good. Your body is almost tingling. It's incredibly relaxed. You know that the last thoughts that you think are going to send you to sleep in bliss. That you are going to heal your emotional body, that you are going to heal and restore your physical body, and that you have done work on your subconscious body, that there are so many different levels that you've worked on within your moment. And so just allow yourself to relax in that space. Embrace it. This is your new normal. Make this a habit. You can conquer the world. You can do anything that you choose to do. Just embrace yourself, love yourself. What does that love look like? Oh, it's coursing through your body. I see that color already. I feel that feeling already. Absolute love and bliss and serenity. And even surrendering yourself to rest and sleep, you deserve to be able to rest and to sleep. You give so much. It's not about the next thing on the calendar or what time it is or when things need to be done. Take time for yourself. You are so important. You have to believe that you are. Create time for you. Notice that those centers that held tension and discomfort and pain are now soothed. It has declined. You barely knew that it was there to begin with. It's cleansed itself. You've healed yourself. So we will end with one more vibrational frequency cleanse to the body, removing any residue or any thoughts that wanted to creep in to try to discourage you. It's all an illusion. This is your projection. This is your experience. And anything that does not go with the flow of that does not belong. And so embrace a perspective change on resistance. That this is our projection and we are in control of it. So when something comes into your projection and it doesn't seem right, let's learn the lesson to continue to spiral out of this loop. We are the change that we are waiting for. So give gratitude. Give gratitude to the all. Give gratitude. Give gratitude for the feeling of love, for relaxation, for togetherness, for connectedness, for healing, for releasing, and for the chance to be in this beautiful, wonderful, incredible body. May you continue to inspire truth. May you continue to inspire so much love unconditionally. And may you continue to inspire peace. Namaste. And so it is. Ashe.